Welcome to the virtual joystick application usage tutorial. Today, I'm gonna explain how to use virtual joystick application which you have downloaded to your iPhones from Apple App Store. Virtual joystick is an iPhone application which enables its users to play computer games on their PCs by using their iPhone as a joystick, which means you can play Need for Speed, Pro Evolution Soccer, Gran Turismo, and many games with your iPhone. First, we will start by establishing a new ad hoc network from our Windows PC. Then we will connect our iPhone to the PC. We will establish an ad hoc network from our Windows PC and connect our iPhone to the computer. First, we will click the network icon that you can see at the right bottom of your screen. Click it and then you can see Open Network and Share. When we click it, it will pop up a new window. At the left part of that window, you can see Manage Wireless Networks link. When we click it, we will navigate to this window. So we will click Add button. We will select to create an ad hoc network. We will click Next and type our network name. My network name will be Control Code. You can name your network whatever you want. We will select Authentication as security type and click Next. Windows will set up the new network and we will click Close. Now you can connect your iPhone to this ad hoc network that we created already. Just go to Settings and select General from your iPhone. There you will find Wi-Fi option. Click it and find your ad hoc network from appearing list. Select it and your iPhone is ready to go. We will download and configure PPJoy software to make it possible to use virtual joystick application. PPJoy is a free software which enables users to simulate joystick actions. Our program makes use of PPJoy to command games. We will visit controlcode.wordpress.com to download it. This is controlcode.wordpress.com. You can find latest applications, news, and tutorials of our applications here. You can find iSteer entry at this site also. When we scroll down, we will find PPJoy's download link, which is here. If we click it, PPJoy files will be downloaded immediately. Now, you can open this zip file with a program like 7-zip and extract the files in a folder at your PC. I created a folder called PPJoy at my desktop before. In that folder, you will find setup.exe file to run the setup of PPJoy, which I will find very soon. This is the folder and here is the setup.exe. Setup is very straightforward. It is basically clicking the next button several times, so we will not dig it. Now we will configure PPJoy. We should click the Start menu and find the Parallel Port Joystick folder, which is at All Programs and here, Parallel Port Joystick. When we click it, we will see Configure Joysticks option. When we click it, it will pop up a new window here and we will select PPJoy Virtual Joystick 1 and click Mapping button. Mapping button will pop up a new window and note that everything should be unselected except this Modify the mapping for this controller option. After that we will click Next button and here is the exact options that you should imitate as well. Axis number should be 4 and we should simulate 10 buttons. We should have 0 POV hats and axis 1 should be x-axis, axis 2 should be y-axis, 3 should be rudder and axis 4 would be throttle. So we will click the next button and here we will configure mapping for axis. X-axis would be analog 0, y-axis would be analog 1 and so on. So we will click next button again. Here you should line them up from 0 to 9. So we will click the next button again. The map and configuration is complete. So when we click finish button, everything is done with PPJoy. So we will click done again, and we are done with PPJoy. To download virtual joystick PC setup files, we will visit controlcode.wordpress.com again. When you scroll down, you are going to see the link for downloading virtual joystick PC setup file, which is here. When you click it, the MSI file will be downloaded immediately. It could take several seconds. We will click on this MSI file. Okay, it's still being downloaded. So now we can open it. We will click run here and start the installer. So we will click next several times, and the installation will do the rest. It could take some minutes, and it is done. So we will click close. Now on the desktop we can see the virtual joystick pc.exe. When you want to play a game with your iPhone, you should start this program and leave it open. As long as it is running, it always waits for commands from your iPhone. When you double click it and run the program, here you can see your IP address, and you will write this IP address on your virtual joystick app on your iPhone. So you need this IP address on your iPhone to use this program also. So that's it. I have connected my iPhone to the attack network that I created from my laptop. So I ran this virtual joystick application on my PC also. I'm trying to show you that. So as you will see on your own computer also, here the program should show you the IP address laptop, and we will enter that IP address on this text box here and click the start button. So this is the usual virtual joystick application interface. So I also opened Need for Speed Underground 2 from my laptop and see how to configure Need for Speed buttons and use PPJoy as our controller. So from the options menu of the Need for Speed game or any other game, I want to show you here. So I'm gonna enter the options and find the controllers tab here. So I found it. So we will find firstly it will show the keyboard configuration to us, and we will find joypad configuration here. So for example, if we want to assign the break button of virtual joystick application, wait a minute, and I will find the joypad configuration again. Yes. So if we want to assign a back and reverse button to the Need for Speed, we will click and turn on the virtual joystick application and click the brake button. Need for Speed will understand that we clicked the brake button and assign the brake button to the joypad configuration. So the rest is the same. You should do the same for handbrake button, nitro button, and enter race button. And also we have pause button and gear up and down, the shift buttons. So after that configurations, we will be able to use our iPhone as a virtual joystick for Need for Speed and any other game. So I'm going to show you how to play. So
Virtual joystick also uses accelerometer, so you can make this kind of, and for example at my configuration, this is total, and these are the x-axis movements, the movements of the steer. So I'm gonna show you the real business and put explore mode. So here's the thing. This is Need for Speed Underground 2. I'm gonna try to make it more visible. So, okay, I'm gonna turn on the application and play again. Okay. So that's all. That's all I have to show you. And enjoy. Thank you.